Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm live right now, and I wanted to do this live real quick. And I know I'm like all hashed out right now, and it's just I got a terrible toothache that's just been bothering me for this past week. So I really didn't do much videos this week, and as much as I would have liked to, I figured that everyone's going to be enjoying the holidays. Christmas just passed. We're now on New Year's Eve, and we're about to hit 2016. And I just figured, you guys have better things to do with your time than to come on YouTube and watch a video that I put up. But it doesn't mean that I've slowed down. I have more videos coming in 2016, a couple of new ideas that I want to put into effect. And so all those things will be happening later on this coming year. And when I look back at 2015, when I reflect on everything, just how my channel has just skyrocketed from where it was at. I think when I picked up back on this channel, it was down to maybe I think like 300-400 subscribers, and it's now up to 2,600. That's a huge jump, and that doesn't come easily. And the fact that all of you have made this possible for me is just there's no way I could possibly say thank you enough. Um, it's amazing. So when I look back on 2015, all the videos that I posted up, how I've done my videos from when I used to, try to edit them really nicely to just going raw dog footage. You guys stuck by me through all those times, and I'm forever grateful for that. Um, there's been, people who have like really, hey, what's up, Paul Tech? What's going on? There's some people who's really supported the channel. There's some people who's given me some great, great feedback that's like helped out. And really, it's amazing to me. It's amazing how far it's gone. What's up? So, with all that, I mean, taking into consideration, I won't be able to mention everybody that has played a part. The list is way too long. I mean, 2,670 something plus at this point. It's too many people to name. So basically, to all of you, thank you so much for helping me get to where I'm at right now with the channel, and just really, I guess, helping me fulfill kind of like this desire that I wanted ever since that I started thinking to myself, with the interest and passion that I have for mobile technology, if I just started doing videos and started making videos, um, where would it go? And, one of the things that I wanted to do to separate myself from a lot of people was that all my videos was done from Android devices. There was never a point that I had an actual digital camera and used it to record any of my videos. I did at one point have a laptop before it crapped out, so that's how I fed my videos from my smartphones into my laptop to do all the editing. But one thing I can say for sure is thanks to Paul Tech and was that Power Director app, I was able to again start editing certain videos to, if I wanted to give it just a little bit of flash to it, but nothing too flashy or too heavy in editing. But yeah, 2015 has just been a crazy year. I mean, from the devices I was able to get my hands on, because it doesn't come easily. I never really gotten a handout from any tech company out there, or Boost Mobile didn't contact me and say, "Hey, review this device." I'm not that well known to get handouts like that, and so everything's been out of pocket, and I'm not a rich person. When I say that I'm not a rich person, that definitely mean I live by what I have in my pockets, and most of that usually goes to everyday life bills. So whatever I have left over is pretty much like change, and I have to save that up to get all these devices. And it's one of the most humblest things ever. And the thing that I take pride in is that while people do enjoy a good unboxing and a good device review, I'm very appreciative of the fact that people haven't been pushy to say get this device or get that device. Like people have really, really understood where I was coming from when I started blogging about mobile tech. And to me, I mean, when you have that, that's just like you feel like a king. You feel like like you have like $1 million in the bank that you can just do whatever you want. Like it's the just how I'm trying to find the way to express it is so hard because it's truly just an amazing thing. Um, and then of course again the support from you guys is just amazing. It's just 10 times better than anything out there that could actually be given. Same here, just Android device recordings and editing, no desktop, laptop, just yeah, exactly. Um, and really, speaking on that, Paul, basically the idea behind my channel really, was just to show like how efficient Android is. A lot of people can call me a fanboy, like, oh, he's an Android fanboy, and yes, I am. I've admitted to that from like the very get go of my tech channel. I've had like 3 or 4 other channels that were utter failures, but from those channels, I've learned, from them, and not to make the same mistakes with this channel. It's kind of sad though when I think about it too, is because this channel was actually a collaboration channel. I had several other people that were interested in mobile technology that just they got busy with their personal lives, and YouTube was no longer a thing that they wanted to dedicate majority of their time to. So it's kind of sad to see like when this started as a collaboration channel and I had a ton of people involved, and then it goes from there. It just boiled down to just me being the last person standing. I have no ill feelings towards those people who were former members. Like I said, I know that they have personal lives they got to get to and they got to do things. They can't always be about this. And unfortunately, I was given the opportunity to make this into how I make my living. Um, so it's like I said, it's sad for me because they're not involved anymore. Although there will always be originals to this channel. They will always have my respect. And anytime that they wanted to come back and do some sort of collaboration with me, that door is always going to be open to them. One of the founding members of this channel, who was like my right hand partner, was his name is Anthony. He's also known as Red and Miller on YouTube. And yeah, he originally started this channel with me. Like back in the day when I first started blogging about technology, he and I were like always exchanging, info that we got. We both owned the LG Rumor Touch on Virgin Mobile, and that was like our thing. Like whether we figured out how to side load games that you couldn't initially download to the phone, or getting free ringtones and things like that. And this channel has evolved to what it is now. And yeah, so I give a big shout out to Anthony. He is one of the founding members when this channel was originally called Tech Savvy Clan, before I just named it back to my solo brand. And that's the reason why the URL has the name Tech Savvy Clan in it. That's what it originally was. So yeah, this channel has had a lot of history in it, and to see its growth is just super amazing. Again, I say that a lot, super amazing, but it really is. As far as for 2016, what I got planned definitely to put into effect, I am trying to get people together so we can start doing a weekly live broadcast show here on YouTube with just different people. That way, there's different opinions. Well, if you ever come to the Bay Area or I go towards Arizona, it would be very cool to collaborate maybe one day. Yeah, definitely. I'm always game to do something like that. Whether we can either meet up in the same city, or we each record our own part, and like I'll send mine to you and you can just edit them together. However you want to do it, we can always come up with something in the future. In 2016, I intend to pump out more videos. Definitely try to grab up some more devices for 2016 to do reviews on for everybody. And that's like one of the things I enjoy to do the most, is just basically give as much detailed info as possible. I know lately my videos haven't really been more towards ROMs or rooting, and that's just my opinion on the way it is for development today. It's just really changed from what it used to be. So But who knows? Those type of videos might come back around. I mean, you really never know exactly what the future holds. I know I do have plans to do more collaborations in 2016. I also have more plans to promote other people's channels, and that's something that I initially started. I believe I did mine's on your channel first. I haven't done one since, I think, and that's just because the holidays got me swamped, so I didn't really get time. But I mean, I am planning to do a spotlight review on Wasted Elmo, who I believe is an underrated blogger on YouTube, and it's just hasn't really been discovered yet. But his videos are quite nice, and recently he's been stepping his game up with the hardware that he's going to be using for video production. He's stepping it up, and he kind of like switches in between things, whether it's HTC relative or if it's gaming relative or now vaping relative because he started vaping, I guess. Yeah, his channel is pretty cool. I would suggest anyone to go check out Wasted Elmo. Subscribe to his channel and check out his video blogs. He's pretty up there, and he's pretty on point with a lot of things that he knows. He's knowledgeable in it, and he gives it the way that that I feel that some of the mainstream bloggers don't. He gives it with nothing held back. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good, and you will get the honest opinion out of him. And those are the people that I really want to try and promote. Are the bloggers who have an honest opinion about things and is not easily influenced on the fact of possibly getting sponsorships or being able to work with like PRs from different tech companies. All those things is good because getting sponsored, getting good relations with PRs so they can send you out some devices to do reviews on your channels. It could be helpful, but at the same time, it could be a curse, especially when they have bullet points that you got to go by and things that you can say and things you cannot say. That definitely hurts your credibility as a tech blogger to basically give it to your fans the way that it should be, which is hard facts and non-biased. So that's probably like the only reason why I'm not in a rush to work with Boost Mobile or Sprint or any other carrier as far as getting review devices, is because I don't want to be told that if there's this glitch on the phone or if there's this lag on the phone or whatever, don't talk about it. Like, no, if there is, I want to say something so they all know. I should be doing one of these also. Yeah, why not, man? Dominic, you're another one, man. I really appreciate all the support you've given me this year. It totally means a lot. And the fact that when my G Styler was bricked and you really wanted to get in there and just really help me unbrick my phone, dude, it says a lot about a person's character. It tells me that the friends that you have around you are very blessed and lucky to have you as a friend. Because if you would go that far for a total stranger to help them out, I can only imagine how far you go for your friends in your hometown when they need a friend. So you're a very very cool person, and whoever is within your life is very blessed to have you. But anyways, so I gotta say, for 2016, the future of 2016, like what would it hold? I'm not sure. Like I said, more collaboration videos, definitely. I'll try to get that. I've been wanting to do that for so long, and I think 2016 is the year that I'm going to put it into effect. More device reviews, obviously. But I think I did some store reviews here that they were kind of good. Some people enjoyed me doing a review about a Boost Mobile store and just giving my thoughts about them, about customer experience. And I think I'm going to do some more of those. I'm also going to start stepping into Best Buy and just kind of like going around the new tech that they have in the store to kind of show people what Best Buy's inventory has. As Best Buy is one of the places that you can pick up some really cool tech. So I figure I'll start doing that. Just kind of giving people a heads up, heading over to Radio Shack and just seeing what's in there. Of course, Radio Shack tech store, but also owned by Sprint now. But you can still find some cool stuff there too, as well as trying to figure a way if I could actually figure a way to stream from my Nexus player to just stream some gaming that I do on there. I have the Nexus player. I really haven't done much with it as far as modding it. I haven't rooted the Nexus player. I haven't added additional side-loaded apps or nothing like that. So it's just pretty much bone stock right now. Mostly use it just for media, like watching movies and stuff like that. So, but I think I'm going to do some stuff with the Nexus player and just kind of bring that into the limelight. And so far right now, I mean, the last video I did about the LG G Stylo, I was surprised to see how many people actually liked it and watched the video about it. Which is, I just bring spotlight back to the G Stylo. It's actually my daily driver right now, streaming from the ZTE Warp Elite, and I've kind of just strayed away from the ZTE, went back to LG just for a bit. Also, not trying to BS anyone here, but the biggest reason I went back to the G Stylo was because Marshmallow is coming out for it. Matter of fact, it's already, by the support page, has already said it was released on the 28th, but it's rolling out in stages, and so who knows how long it'll take for me to get it. I know there was an update for the ZTE Warp Elite, and that was released on the 16th of December, and I didn't get that enhancement update until last night. So, it could be anywhere between 14 and 15 days. Same here with the LG G Stylo especially. Yeah. Even though, I got things fixed with CenturyLink and all the crap that they've been putting me through and everything, still in the middle of January, I'm actually going to pick up the MiFi device, the Netgear Fuse, and actually use that. It didn't show on my end. You sent it twice. It only shows it once. So, don't worry about that. Even if you sent it twice, it's no big deal. But yeah, so I'm actually going to pick up that MiFi device and actually use it. And just because I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling around my city to check out different tech places where you can buy good gadgets here. And if you guys have similar stores in your town, then kind of shed some light on that store. So maybe you guys might check it out in your hometown. I'm actually going to be doing that a lot more, just doing live streams like this, going to different stores. And so I figured, if I have the MiFi device, for it actually being able to have better upload speeds than actual download speeds. I'm seeing a lot of different tests done as far as data speeds from the Netgear Fuse. It would be a definitely dope piece of hardware to have on me as a mobile hotspot to actually stream live and not, just not well, I don't know, because I actually streamed from the G Stylo the other time on LTE here, and it was actually quite great. I mean, people said that the stream that I did on LTE versus the stream that I did on Wi-Fi, the LTE was much clearer, much faster than on my Wi-Fi, and of course my Wi-Fi sucks. It's CenturyLink. Mind you, because of the apartments that I live in, we can't get anything higher than, I think, 12 megabits per second, so that's telling you how weak my signal is as far as Wi-Fi. And but yeah, so I'm going to use the little MiFi device. I'm going to pick one up in the middle of January and just kind of put together just how I'm going to start streaming in different stores. There's all kinds of different ideas. I am going to reopen another blog channel. Let's see. G Stylo does have LTE, but you need to enable it. Okay. Well, you can send me how to do that on Hangouts. I'm not familiar with activating LTE, but yeah. So I'm gonna be doing more streams, more live broadcasts like this. Going mobile places, checking out different stores, and checking out the newest devices. I did however last time talk with my go-to store for Boost Mobile products, which is 5 Star Wireless here in Phoenix. And they did say I could actually come by and check out phones, and they don't mind that I film as long as I don't film them in the video. So I'm just going to have to position my camera where I don't catch any of the workers on it. So that's actually going to be a cool thing to do. I'm pretty excited to start doing these things in 2016. But so anyways, in closing out, let's see. One thing though, it's in the LG hidden menu, and okay. So if you have to root to access that, I'm not gonna root it because of the fact that Marshmallow's coming out, and I'm not gonna go through the whole thing of rooting it and then having to flash the system image just to fully recover out of root just to apply an update. So, but anyways, leading out of this, I just want to say to everybody, to everyone who subscribed to me, and even those who didn't subscribe but come back and watch my videos, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing, and it's because of you guys that my channel is where it's at today. Um, I wouldn't be anywhere else with it because I'm a plain person. I'm just I'm vanilla. I'm just a random person that you can see down the street walking. You would never even know. Um, and that's just because I don't consider myself, to be big headed about this. Every one subscriber I get is like I got a million. So it's amazing that people will actually sit through and listen to what I have to say in my videos and even interact, by leaving comments. And I know I'm not the best person out there to reply back to comments, and I truly, truly am sorry that I don't get back to people right away. I don't, it's not that I'm trying to ignore people or whatever. It's just, I'm busy. While I do my videos, and once I'm done and it's uploaded, or it is uploading, I'm basically busy with a new infant son. I mean, he's not really new anymore. He's like 5 months old now. But having a baby takes a lot of your time. And then, of course, having a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old along with a 5-month-old, yeah, I'm pretty much running around with my kids. They keep me pretty busy. So, and that's kind of the reason why I don't have time. And by the end of the night, I'm tired. When I want to pick up the phone and just start looking at comments to reply, um, yeah, sometimes I'm just too tired to do it. And most of the time, when I do reply right away, or if I do reply, it's because I get the notification on Google Plus. So that's why I'm able to be notified that someone commented on a video on YouTube. Or, you know, me, I'm always self conscious about the way my videos come out or whatever. So even after, I reviewed my video like 4 or 5 times and then I upload it, I always rewatch my videos myself just to make sure that everything went up right and everything is, audio's fine, video's fine. And that's how I catch people's comments, when they comment like, say like 15 minutes ago and I see it, I read it, and then I'll reply back, especially if it needs a reply ASAP. But I'll try to, change that around in 2016. I'll try to do that better and be more active as far as responding back to questions and comments that I get. And yeah, so for tonight, I hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Eve. For those of you guys who are old enough to indulge in adult beverages, the only thing that I ask is be smart about it. Please, for the love of God, please. If you don't have Lyft or if you don't have Uber downloaded on your smartphone, please take just 5 minutes to download and set it up. If you're going to go out and have some drinks, be wise. If you know that you can't drive, even if you feel like you can drive, but you are a bit tipsy, hand the bartender your keys, get an Uber home or get a Lyft home. It's not worth taking the risk. I've lost several friends to drunk driving, and so this is one thing that's pretty touchy with me about it. And I know tonight a lot of people are going to be drinking, so just please be responsible, be safe out there. Playing with fireworks as well. Be safe about it. Don't try to do anything reckless. I had a friend of mine who lost a foot deciding to run around with fireworks basically attached to his ankle. And this is back in the day when he had those old airwalks with the little the bubble cushion inside. And when that blew, his shoe blew, he lost his foot. So yeah, don't do anything too radical. I know some people want to have some quirky ideas like let's stuff a metal metal bucket full of like fireworks and light them all off at once. No, it's not worth it. Be careful. Watch your kids. I can't stress enough how people are with fireworks and the kids are playing with them and they're not paying too close of attention and kid gets hurt. So, just basically in general, just be safe. Be safe. So that way you will make it into 2016. And for that, I'm just going to end this stream and just tell all you guys that I love you all. I appreciate all the help. And I hope you stick with me in 2016 as, I'll be bringing some more content, some more videos, doing what I love to do. And then, hopefully you guys approve. 2016 is going to be a great year. So, and I will see you guys in the future. Yeah, I have YouTube Studios on my phone. But like I said, I'm like way, way busy with my kids. And at times, it does notify me. But when my phone goes off, I don't always run and pick it up. That's just my thing. I try not to let tech pretty much control my entire life. as I have a family to take care of. So I get to it when I can. But I get what you're saying, and I am going to be a little bit more productive as far as communicating with everybody on YouTube when they have comments and questions. So yeah, anyways, on that note, I got to end this now. So I got to go down, gotta eat something, and enjoy the rest of the festivities. And you guys should too. I've taken enough time from you guys. So on that note, I'm going to end it now. I love you guys. Happy New Year from Aloha Android to all of your Ohana, which is family. I'll see you guys in the future.